Madden 20 trial, July 31st. Here you're going to see I'm running an end around. I'm just going to run it through and you can see all of the mess right there, how the game is broken. And again, if you're going to claim that this is an improvement, then I should not be seeing this in the game. This is an end around in the ace bunch formation. Now, there are a couple of things that's going on here. Number one, you have the tight end running, colliding into the quarterback. So somewhere along the way, they still don't have their timing down with that. You have a running back who is supposedly getting a fake handoff, but you can't really fake anybody out if you're running into people like this. Now, this kind of shows you about the whole animation thing. As you can see, he's running with that fake. There's a collision here. Now, I want you to keep this in mind when you see this collision. When you play games later on, see if your quarterback falls down when he collides with his offensive lineman or whatever in a lesser fashion than this. This is somebody who's running into him and trying to run over him. And yet he stands right there. There's no physics involved here, folks. This is a tight end coming in to his quarterback. So there's no physics. So let's eliminate this being right now like football, just like when we're talking about the swatted balls and all that stuff, and we're talking about the reason why the ball goes high, which is really a lie. It's not because the ball's hit, it's just because the game is just fake and it's scripted. Yes, I said scripted. I've been telling people this since Madden 25 when you play the console. You can't even get the fake handoff here, but yet you see everybody go for it. You see your wide receiver running around. Nothing is broken on that, and this is what you get for a handoff. This is supposed to be a handoff, not a magic ball. That's what you call matrix ball. See? This is not being picky. This will affect your game. And that's the whole problem with it, because if you're manually covering a play and you see this, you're going to go right in for that quarterback, whatever. But then all of a sudden you're going to see this. The ball is matrixed out to the receiver. Now, I'll try to run it again just to see if it will work better this time around. I usually just pick a formation that's random. Maybe it'll run better this time. But this time that worked. But if you can break that play like that, like you saw in the last one, then how is it that this is able to run so smooth? You see the tight end go inside. Why did the tight end run into him the first time around? So something is not right, because it's going to happen again to somebody. More than likely, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I've said this, I figured this out, I think maybe in Madden 18, maybe even further back. A lot of these players who are blocking are pre-programmed to block, which is the major problem with the whole blocking scheme. It doesn't matter where that person runs on the field. That blocker will go chase him down. So 9 times out of 10 on that other play, if I were to look at it, I can't rewind it now, but you can. More than likely, just watch where Witten goes to block on this play. And my guess is that on the other play, that yes, that's exactly what it was. The outside linebacker on the last play ran straight down the line, number 90. he ran straight down the line. So Witten has basically already knows that's who he's going to block. He's already going over to number 90. And you'll see this in other play. And now he's going down, and now he's going to block him because 90 did not come in like on a blitz or whatever. The last time, 90 was right behind a quarterback at this time, so Witten was trying to run over to block him. So their blocking scheme is screwed up again because they don't know how to do this. They don't know how to run this. I don't understand how they screw this up, because simple tests would have found this out to be a problem by running this against different plays. So now this time it runs because the guy isn't blitzing in. You didn't have the two guys coming in, if you remember. Just rewind this and you'll see the two defensive players were right in there behind Dak at this time. And that's what caused Witten to run into Dak. And that's what caused the handoff animation, everything to be screwed up in off time, as well as the reverse handoff that ended up becoming a matrix play. But now, because this guy stays out here, now the play is broken up. So it would appear that if somebody's blitzing on that side, you're going to end up with that broken animation. If they don't blitz on that side, you're going to end up with that reverse cover. Madden 20.